Hey, what's up guys, Soapss here. Welcome back to episode 6 of our Sketchbook Chronicles Tag Team Remake Comparison Series. Almost just forgot the title to my own series. That's how cool we are at the Soapss channel. So today we have 6 more cards to go over. So yeah, let's get right into it. First up we have Plumber Man. So this is not the original, but this is what I based the card off of. This is from a in-between game from when I didn't really know what I was doing. Danny didn't really know what we were doing. So we just made this weird in-between game between Sketchbook Chronicles and Sketchbook Chronicles Legacy. So we started experimenting with colors and seeing what we wanted to do with that. And this is the result. So Danny drew this card, but I did all the writing on it. And it was like the original Sketchbook Chronicles Legacy, before it was Sketchbook Chronicles Legacy. So there's a lot of confusion here, but that's okay. So I took this and I did away with the colored pencil. I, for some reason, made his, I don't know, he's got some head fat coming out the back. He gained a little weight. And I made him actually hold the plunger this time because Danny didn't really know how hands work, apparently. So yeah, this is my rendition of the card. I try to keep it really similar because I liked how the original looked. And yeah, I think it came out pretty good. There's going to be like black and white, and then there's going to be one card that's vibrantly colored. Yeah, next up we got Flappy Dragon. Another questionable card from Sketchbook Chronicles Beta. It was really broken. If you read its ability, life types cannot kill Flappy Dragons. So that means if your opponent had a full deck of life types, it was absolutely invincible, which doesn't really work. So, yeah, totally broken card, but that's okay because it still looks pretty cool. You can't really tell what's happening. Danny said that he originally tried to make this look like Garchomp, and for some reason he's wearing pants as well. Little side effect of being Garchomp, apparently. But I took this and I tried to make it better. The one that I made is Sketchbook Chronicles 2, I guess we're going to call it. The most recent version, I think, looked a lot better for set 2 in that game. But I tried to make it more Garchomp colored. So Danny also, while making this card, said I should add a vending machine because he thought he was on the ground. So I made a flying vending machine because he's in the sky, because he has wings. Danny was like, oh, he's not on the ground? How is he flying? And I'm like, well, he has wings. You made this card, Danny. So yeah, there's Flappy Dragon. Interesting card. Probably not one of my favorites of this game, but none the least, it's still pretty cool looking. So next up we have buddy ol' Pharaoh Soar, and I just realized that I skipped a card, but whatever, it's still 6 cards, we'll be fine. This is a Sketchbook Chronicles Legacy card, and another what's happening here card. We got a really floppy staff with some wiggly hands coming off of this weird reptile dinosaur lizard thing that has a tin pot on his head or something. It's got this weird hump of metal. I'm not really sure what's going on. So I took this and I just made it look even weirder. That's what I do here. And I soapsitized this card. Which one's better? I'm not really sure. Did I actually improve on this card? I don't really know. But there's a Pharaoh Soar. What else can I say? So going back to the card that I skipped, we got Beefy Juice. Interesting card. Again, there's a lot of interesting cards in this video. We have this little sad polka dotted circle with some squigglies at the top of it, with this weird noodle body and what some people call legs and feet. Not really sure. But over here on the right, we have this crazy muscle boy looking really swag. And there's a before and after, and I'm completely just missing the card with my finger. Before and after. So I took this and I tried to make it a little bit more vibrant. I got rid of the little polka dotted circle and actually made it a person. And then I got rid of this guy's crazy muscles and just made him a bigger guy. So yeah, this is the spell card, and there's the before and after. Next up, we have Flying Zoc. So this is a Sketchbook Chronicles Legacy card, and it's a really good drawing from Danny. So we got this Earth-looking thing over here with a bunch of crazy buildings, and we got some UFOs flying around, and he's in space. And overall, it just looks like a really good card. He did some good perspectiving here. With this card, you can see that these guys are in the background, but they're still close enough to see the full buildings and the light and everything. So I really like this card. Danny really likes this card. So I took it and I soapsitized it, made the UFOs actually look like UFOs instead of flying circles with some trapezoids at the bottom, and made the city look, I guess you could say, more vibrant. And I made the sky a little bit darker. And I got rid of the eyes because I thought the eyes looked a little bit weird. Now he looks even weirder. So soapsitized Flying Zoc, and now he looks really blurry because my camera won't focus. But now he looks like this. So there's Flying Zoc. Again, one of my favorite cards from the set. Next up, we got Vlarg. So this is another Danny card from Sketchbook Chronicles Legacy. And this is one of my favorites that I didn't actually like from the beginning. But because of its ability, Sturdy Hold, Flip a Coin, if heads, this monster can't be attacked next turn, and you pay 1 elixir. And you can only use that once per turn. But this is one of my favorite cards because basically what it's saying is flip a coin. If, what is it, heads? Yeah, if heads, it can't be attacked next turn. So you could stall the crap out of your opponent if you were losing and just sit there and just wall with Vlarg. So I put him in my deck and I did that, and it was a lot of fun. So I decided to remake this card. And another card that I think I might have made worse. How is that possible? I'm not really sure. But, yeah. So, not too much to say about this card. I'm not too sure about how it looks. But I remade it none the least. And, yeah, there's Vlarg. So finally, for today, we have Disguise, which is another card like Beefy Juice, where you get to see the transformation. So we got Super Guy here. He's pretty super. He's just like Jolly Kid from the live stream. He's just so super. And then over here, he's just the average Joe. And you're asking, why is the Sketchbook Chronicles card colored? I actually colored it before Sketchbook Chronicles 2, and I just wanted to see what the colors looked like if I made a remake of it. So then I changed it. Another card that just, what happened, Soapss? Like, you had this great card. What just happened? I'm not sure, man. But I tried to make it like a magazine ad, like a newspaper ad. And it's only $19.99. All facial features immediately diminished. So I got the before and after picture. What happened to this poor man? I'm not really sure. But there's Disguise. I'm okay with this one, but I don't really know what happened. So there's this, guys, and that's the 6 cards for today. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll focus the camera.